How many times have you reloaded, especially when you're trying to go quick and it doesn't work well? Well, guess what? We're gonna give you 5, 6, 7 tips right now that are gonna make you fantastic at reloading your gun. Number 1, have a repeatable master grip. This is so important because when you break that grip and come back to it after the load, a lot of folks miss after a reload when they come back to a target, and there's a lot of reasons for that. The one that I've identified is that their master grip is not consistent. So that master grip has to be consistent. Number 2, have the gear on your body in the same location. This is how I carry, this is how I'm gonna train. Have your spare ammunition in the same spot. I see people reaching in pockets. Now, I use a Neo mag, which carries the mag right here. I'm not gonna use that today because I want it to be well seen, but it doesn't change it. If this is where you carry, carry. Reach in and you're gonna do the same thing. So have the gear in the same spot. Speaking of bullets, should the bullets face forward, straight out, or backwards? Answer is it depends. Facing rearward, I need to turn my hand over and come up into the gun. Facing out, if it was facing straight out, and this is what a lot of competition rigs look like, I can come right onto it, pull it out of the mag carrier, come into the gun. Or facing forward. Forward, my hand comes off the gun, straight to that magazine and into the gun. Biomechanically, I believe it's the most efficient. From a concealability standpoint, flat against the body, bullets forward is going to conceal a lot more than this. If you're shooting competition, the point is figure out what works for you and what you're going to do. I'm bullets forward kind of guy. Like I said, it's also a concealability thing. If I'm using that Neo mag, this is more concealable than this. You dig? Next thing, this is a exposure equals composure scenario. The more repetitions that you're exposed to with the gun, the more composed and the more you're going to understand what's happening. So if I'm firing and that slide locks to the rear, what's the first thing that I need to do? First thing I need to do is get rid of this magazine. It's doing nothing. And I want to get rid of it while the mag well is vertical. If I do it when the magazine is sideways or even less than vertical on an angle, see how that kind of falls out? Whoop, versus like that, she drops out. So check it out. I feel that slide lock to the rear. I can push, and now I'm going to grab my new mag simultaneously, which we will demo with a live round real gun. Number 3, dump the mag while the mag well is vertical. With an empty mag, it's going to drop free every time unless your gun is really dirty, and it's going to fall away as quick as possible where there's not friction. See that? This is where you see guys having to flip it out. So slide locks to the back, push it, and you're going to go right for your new magazine. 4, so I'm fetching as I dump. Dump, fetch, insert. How do I grab that mag? Well, that bullets forward is very helpful to allow that magazine to go right back into the gun. So we are imprinting good data every time we touch our gun. Good or bad, you're learning something, so imprint something good. When I go to retrieve a magazine, check out how that comes out of my mag pouch. See that? Index finger goes right to the pinky finger and I walk it right in. I walk it right in. Grab, walk it right in. All I'm doing is driving this pinky and index fingertip together. All right, I'm gonna go slow speed, just nice and controlled. Draw, fire, jump. All right, not very fast at all, right? But it felt good. Now we're gonna set this back up. This is a standard 1 reload 1 drill. Did that look blazing fast? I don't think so, but it was smooth, it was efficient, there was little waste. Watch my body. It's not do exactly as I do, but you're gonna see there's not a lot of extra waste. Here we go again, ready? Got a little fumbly on that one, but I made it through, We'll do it again. I want you to see what's happening and pay attention to the points that matter. Gun comes up, I see my sight, break the shot, dump, retrieve, and you know what? If I have to look that magazine in, we started debunking that myth about 5 years ago in the training world. Looking your magazine in is A-OK, guys. Anybody that tells you it's not is repeating dogma. Check it out again. Gun comes up, fire, look it in. So all of these I've been working off the slide lock lever. Now I'll work off of a slingshot. Here we go. Gun comes up, slow it down. It's kind of a half-ass overhand. Set it back up again. What I want you guys to pay attention to is the thought process of these movements. Up, now dump. It retrieves at the same time. Slingshot. Very simple movements. There's not a lot that has to happen. It just has to be done with the right timing, and you've got to have that repeatable master grip so when the gun comes back up, you're not missing shots. I did pull one high of about an inch over the target zone. Shit happens, and that's why we put it on film. Here we go. Up, dump, in, I can come to here. Something that I've been seeing the last couple years on social media, fetch a fresh one here for a backup, is this. I don't want to see this. I see guys doing rapid slide manipulations from the front of the slide. There's no real reason to do that, guys. You're asking for trouble. I mean, I've seen guys doing really quick reloads where they're grabbing at the front of the slide. Don't put your hand out there, especially when you're going really quick. No reason for it. I'll do a couple more of these and we'll wrap it up. Ready? Again, here we go. Okay, fine. One more time, Drew. Gun comes up. Index towards the target. Sight. Sight. What's happening here? How are we going to speed things up? We're going to speed things up by reducing waste. Have the stuff on your body in a repeatable location. As that mag drops, retrieve the new one. Walk it right in, work the lever or the slide, master grip straight back to the target, and be cognizant of where your sights are in time and space. Work it slow, but work it controlled, where you are refining and distilling each one of those movements. This is Mickey with CarryTrainer.com, Drew behind the cameras, the editing Jedi. People toss the word Jedi around a lot. He's a Jedi. Pass this on if you dug it. Leave something in the comments if you took something away that's meaningful. If we haven't seen you out at a class, we hope to. CarryTrainer.com for all the classes. If you want to host one, if you're looking at one of our special events like the couples event or the S12 event or one of our medical events, send us an email to training@CarryTrainer.com. Love you? You should love yourself. You should love yourself more than you love me, more than you love anybody, because if you can't love yourself, how can you actually truly give and care about others? There's some deep thinking there. Be well.
So drive this gun into your mag release.
Oh, with my...
Just all you got to do is put your finger over it. There you go.
Hey.
On target, just a quick, see how fast that was? So you just fight it all day long. You're doing this, fighting it. Well, now I'm breaking it, and I got two forms of contact against that mag release. Especially for the beginning and intermediate students, I see them not being successful at getting that mag out all the time. They hit it, they shake it, or they strip it, and there's a few simple things that you could work on that may effectively improve your ability to get the magazine out and the weapon loaded. So you guys want to see that method and see if you want to try it? All right, gather around.